Welcome to NBA basketball. I'm Damon Bruce, and we've got it for you here on 2K Sports. The young NBA season.
We've got NBA basketball in store for you. We're live at the AT&T Center in San Antonio, Texas. The home of the Spurs, live on 2K Sports. Buckle yourselves in, everybody. It's the NBA on 2K Sports, and here with Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr and Doris Burke. This is Kevin Harlan. A quick check now for starting lineups for both teams. And guys, what are we going to be looking for in this one from Dinwiddie?
I'll tell you what I love about him, his ability to finish even while absorbing contact. He is so strong, even with defenders hanging all over him. He continues to finish at the basket.
And one of his other great qualities, Steve, is his quick trigger off the dribble. I mean, he can get his shot off in an instant, a nanosecond.
You look at the Timberwolves. They've definitely started the season right with a hot start.
Well, this should be fun, Kevin. They see this team a lot. They know them very well. They're going to play them 4 times during the regular season, and they split the first 2. So these two clubs seem to be very evenly matched, and I think this game is an important one in terms of confidence for both teams.
Yeah, I know they've been salivating getting ready for this one. I mean, it becomes a pretty good chess match at this point. You've seen each other a few times. You know each other's tendencies, and the coaches really come into play here. Execution and game planning very much on display.
And the Timberwolves with possession here after the missed 3 from Fournier.
Very well executed pick to give him all kinds of space to get that one off.
Spurs have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Number 9, guarded by Robinson. He kicks to Booker. Fires from 18. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Booker's got his first bucket of the night. There's the feed to Harden. Here's Doncic. Carries it from three-point range.
D there, guys, was pretty much non-existent. I mean, you can't leave a good shooter like that open.
Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Well, Kevin, Greg Popovich had a few moments to share with me. The season series is tied up going into tonight's game, and he said the thing that makes this such a compelling matchup for the fans is the strategic elements as well as the big plays. He told me, we're facing a team that really knows how to play. They execute their offense. There's not a whole lot of sloppiness. It's just a suspenseful, back-and-forth battle. Kevin, it should be fun.
Doris, thanks. No better way to enforce your defense if you can keep that defensive shooting percentage to a minimum.
And for that to happen, Kevin, it's going to take a complete group effort defensively.
Steve, that's an excellent point. Defending a team that really can stroke it like this requires an awful lot of good communication among all the defenders. Everybody has to be chattering and aware of where bodies are at all times.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Here's Fournier. He's got 6. Pocket 6. Here's Dinwiddie. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
Nice work to get inside and draw the foul.
Yeah, it's obvious. The defense not going to allow many easy layups. They're going to make you earn it from the line.
The Spurs shooting their first foul shots of the night here.
And you look at the numbers from a year ago, guys, this is a club that hit about 75% of its free throws.
And that just has to improve, guys. I mean, the free throw shooting is something that has to get better. You're immediately putting yourself at a disadvantage when you shoot that poorly from the line.
No good on the second free throw. Looking at the last game for the Minnesota Timberwolves, it was a win against the Los Angeles Lakers.
And I thought, guys, they were the beneficiary of what was some lackluster defense being played against them.
I agree with you. I mean, it was really shocking how many free runs to the hoop they got. Guys, that's simply superb. Ball pressure, a run out, and then a dunk in transition.
Exactly, Clark, what they wanted, the aggressive defense to lead to.
Yeah, points in transition.
Yeah, that's why you want to make the other team feel uncomfortable handling the ball, because you can get easy points out of it at the other end.
And the Spurs with possession here. After the basket by Minnesota. And nice shot by Booker.
Pleasure to watch him work at that end of the floor.
Doncic, defended by Dinwiddie. Timberwolves passing it around. Robinson inside. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Spurs will take it.
Well, we got a moment to look back to last year's Spurs right now. Second in assists, fifth in fewest turnovers per game. And they were in the top 10 in team scoring as well. This is a team that prides itself on its offensive firepower. And they get it done at that end of the court.
And the key really to that club, in my mind, was the offensive unselfishness. This was a team, as you mentioned, Clark, that finished in the top 5 in assists per game. So it was the fact that they really shared the ball. They had good ball movement and a good plan of attack all season long.
Dinwiddie. It's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. Right now, let's bring up the 2K leaderboard and see the teams that really knew how to clog the passing lanes last season. In the 3rd spot, the Timberwolves.
You could tell by watching them just how focused they were at the defensive end of the court.
You guys are saying yeah!
And that one misses. He hits the second from the line. Last game for the Spurs. They want to turn it around after the loss to the Bulls.
Yeah, they look totally disjointed. And sometimes you have a night like that. Nothing goes in the basket. It's just pure frustration.
Well, you can call it any number of things, Steve. Disjointed, disorganized, discombobulated, dysfunctional. Any of those would fit.
And so it's San Antonio with it, following the bucket by the Timberwolves. Tries again.
And that's 2 fouls for him very early in this ball game. He'll probably have to spend some time on the bench before halftime.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
We've seen a lot of their points coming off penetration in this first half.
They've established their presence in the paint tonight. Also, a lot of their scoring to this point coming from down low.
And that one falls for Fournier. And the Timberwolves making a change here. And he makes both free throws. The Timberwolves have gone 6 of 9, shooting it well. They set the screen. Harden outside, shoots the 3. The shot no good. San Antonio leading. Last time they came together was in Minnesota, where they felled the Wolves.
Tough game to lose, really. They actually put up a great fight, I thought. But you know, when you're battling for a road win, even when you play hard, nothing's guaranteed.
Yeah, I think it's something they learn from, though. I mean, you have to convert the positives, even from a loss like that, into momentum for your next game. They got to take what they did well and kind of double down the efforts here tonight.
Number 35. Offensive rebound and the pass to Booker. The dish now to Fournier. For the 3, it's rebounded by Tuncho.
You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
There it is, guys. That Olay defense. Just watching him go, Clark, right by.
I think we might be seeing which team is ready to take control of this game.
Yeah, that's a dunk that could absolutely get them going. I agree, Clark.
And San Antonio has possession. It's a 3-point game. Booker gets the front of the rim and out.
You just assume he's going to knock those down when he's as open as he was there.
And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. The Timberwolves shooting their second and third shots at the line right here.
Around a year ago, they converted about 78% of their free throws as a team, so pretty solid there.
The first one falls. Carter, he's checked in for San Antonio. That one misses. goes 1 for 2.
The 2-possession lead is what they were looking for there, so they can deal with that one miss.
Here's Fournier. 8 points for him. Pass to Booker. 6 to shoot. Fournier. Cannot hit.
Well, he just hasn't looked right to me. A bit out of sorts, if you will. Something's off with his mechanics, at least as I look at it.
Robinson sets a screen for Harden. Pass it to Robinson. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And the lead just grows on that ridiculous offensive sequence.
You know, Clark, that dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Yeah, that just added more to it.
Yeah, what a beautiful connection on that play.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. Anthony's checked in. And San Antonio has possession. They trail by 6. Smooth as silk on the finger roll. Booker's got 7 points.
I like the way he's not forcing anything, taking advantage of what the defense is giving. He's been a key contributor for them in this quarter.
Outside Robinson. Dishes it to Carmelo. Fires from deep. No good. And the Spurs going the other way now. And Booker kicks to Fournier. He feeds it to Booker. Booker gets a screen from Carter. Booker in the post. Guarded by Harden. A nice shot by Booker. Minnesota's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. There's a screen by Robinson. Stolen. And a fast break now for the Spurs. Dinwiddie passes to Fournier, and the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play.
Beautiful finger roll to cap head drive off. He knows how to finish with some flair and flavor, guys.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. And Minnesota has possession. Mills with it. He passes to Sharp. And the layup's good off the glass.
Another lead change. How many of these are we going to have?
I don't know, Steve, but the momentum of this game has certainly swung like a pendulum.
Carter outside. Busts the J after the cagey pass fake. Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
Well, neck and neck, how about that? I mean, ferociously competitive. I mean, tight as me in an airplane bathroom.
And so it's Minnesota with it after the made shot from Carter. And here's Mills from the arc. And good on the basket. Book it. And the Timberwolves lead by 2.
And he's someone the defense has to keep track of at all times because, you know, even when he doesn't have the ball, he moves so well without it. He's constantly a threat to catch and shoot.
And he's a great three-point shooter, too, especially when he lets it go from one of those corners. He doesn't miss many of those.
Boy, where was the box out? Too easy on that second chance opportunity.
Yeah, no box out was what happened there. Those kind of mistakes on the glass will kill a team.
Here's Mills. And there's the pass to Sharp. Carter on him. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
A look now at where the Timberwolves ranked in the NBA last year. First in scoring. Third in steals. And they were ranked 3rd in blocks. A good, solid defensive team in the paint.
But when you get down to it, I mean, the identity of this club is that they score the ball. Number 1 in the league. They have so many ways to hurt you, and that seems to inspire them with confidence every single game.
The Spurs making a switch here. Jackson's checked in. He doesn't get the second one. San Antonio trailing here. Just 5 on the clock. Carter, the pass to Island. A three-pointer off the mark. Minnesota's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Kicks it to Mills. Pass to Sharp. He dishes it to Mills. Sharp, the pass to Mills. Pulls up. Off the left rim and out. Another shot. The shot's good from Sharp. He has 5.
He was the first one to react to that miss. Excellent anticipation on his part. A hustle play on the putback by him.
Here's Highland. Blocked. Timberwolves leading by 3. Back to Anthony. Passes it to Hampton. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. Rebounded by Jackson. The Spurs shooting 45% from the field early. The pass to Island. On the wing, Jackson. Banked in off the glass. 46 seconds left to play in the first quarter. 0. Defended by Quixote. 4 on the clock. Feeds to Mills. From deep three-point range. The rebound by the Spurs. Carter's got his 3rd rebound tonight. And Anthony sends it back. And they get it back. Minnesota in the lead. And here's Mills. Outside Anthony. He passes to Sharp. He kicks to Mills. 18 feet out. And he hits the jump shot. Mills has got his 2nd bucket of the night. Alley-oop try. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Timberwolves lead by 3. Live from the AT&T Center in San Antonio.
Tune in.
Welcome back, folks. We have a close game here at the start of the second quarter of play. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Timberwolves?
Just the start they wanted to this game. Solid offense. They got good ball movement. They established a nice rhythm.
Yeah, not stagnant at all. Free-flowing and fluid at the offensive end.
On the court for Minnesota. And plenty of contact on the shot. So, 2 free throws coming up. The Timberwolves shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. The first free throw is good. Both free throws good from Sharp. Here's Dorsey. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. Pass to Carter. Defended by Sharp. Here's Dorsey. From outside, off the mark. Timberwolves leading by 5. Number 5 drills the three-pointer. He has 7.
Most any NBA player can make you pay when you leave them that wide open. That's why you have to stay alert on defense.
The feed to Dorsey. Pass to Antetokounmpo. The dish to Dorsey. It's up a 3. That's good.
Right back at you. They immediately get those 3 points back.
Trading punches, that's how you answer.
Now Mills. He has 5. Passes it to Sharp. Carter on him. It's Carmelo Anthony on the wing. Carter pulls it in. Carter's got 4 rebounds in this game. Number 16. And it is flushed down with a nice jam. Well, something you never like to see, but guys, he definitely looks hurt.
Oh, boy, this is something you hate to see, Clark.
You know, it sure is. Injuries, though, are really an unfortunate part of the game, inevitable at times. Hopefully it's nothing serious.
Robinson's checked in for Minnesota. Here's Mills, defended by Dorsey. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Dishes to Mills. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Shot clock at 5. Number 5. Rebounded by Jackson.
Usually if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there.
He feeds it to Dorsey. The 3. Minnesota with the rebound. Here's the screen. 0. They get the rebound. Robinson can't hit. Spurs trail by 3. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Dorsey, that's good.
It was a slow start for him, but he started to take off since we hit the second quarter, guys.
Here's Mills. 5 points in the game. Lets it go, and the jumper is on the mark. And the Timberwolves lead by 2. San Antonio's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the quarter.
How's that for a one-man show? Put this fella on Broadway. Self-service.
The most magnificent alley-oop he could have chosen.
And he pulled it off, too. Remarkable.
No one. Here's San Antonio. Big stretch here going 10-2. Fires it up. And that misses. That would have put him up. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Rejected by Dorsey. There's the 3. Carmelo Anthony grabs the board. Anthony's got his 3rd rebound on the night. Robinson a screen on Jackson. Kicks it to Robinson. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
They have repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid dividends.
Yeah, it sure has, Clark. I mean, with as many points as they've gotten in the paint, they really haven't had to do much on the perimeter.
And that one misses. The Spurs have gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. And they will get the basket here, folks, as they rule goaltending.
He thought he had that one clean, but the ref saw it differently. They'll count the basket.
Timberwolves have gone just 33% from the field in what's been a cold second quarter for them. Just 3 of 9. 0. Another miss by Minnesota.
Now, normally that's a shot people make, but that's not really his bread and butter there.
On the wing, Jackson. Backing in. Shot is blocked. He dishes it to Mills. Another miss by Minnesota. Here are the Spurs with the ball. They're on a 12-4 run. No good from Booker.
Easy look there, but, you know, he misses those once in a while.
0. Good on the three-point shot. He has 5.
Yeah, and he's a bomber. I mean, that's what I love about him. He's as good a three-point shooter as you'll see, and, of course, has the green light to let it fly anytime he wants.
And I know he's a fan favorite because he can catch fire immediately at any point in the ball game and just start pouring it in from all over the place.
Number 5. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
He can be a forgotten man in their offense sometimes, but, you know, the defense still needs to keep an eye on him.
The pass to Booker. Unloads from 13. And the shot is good.
The mid-range jumper becomes a pretty high percentage shot for him when he has that kind of space.
Robinson a screen on Jackson. 0 defended by Dinwiddie. 5 to shoot. Number 5. The shot misses. It's the Spurs taking it the other way. They'll be playing host to Toronto for the next one. And that's the third of 4 straight played at home. To the inside. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. We'll shoot one more at the free throw line.
Really good example there of some fine interior passing before that basket.
The Spurs have gone 5 of 7 from the free throw line in the game. And the Timberwolves making a change here. Harden's checked in. So the Timberwolves called their first timeout. These teams were last season's best passers. The squads with the most assists in the NBA. The Spurs second.
Yeah, wonderful passing team, and it was the kind of basketball that fans love to watch. Very unselfish.
Minnesota's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. A jump hook. And yes, sir, that one drops. 12 points for him.
His shooting's been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons his team is up in this game.
Number 9. Minnesota with the rebound.
You'd expect him to nail that one being that close to the hoop.
There's the pick. Three-pointer, but he gets it back. Timberwolves passing it around. Feeds it to Robinson. Number 5. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Spurs will take it.
All right, a chance to check out some stats for James Harden. Terrific year last season for him. First in scoring, 4th in steals, and he was also ranked in the top 10 in assists. So an incredible knack for finding the open man.
And Steve, as you mentioned, I mean, he set the standard offensively with more points than any other player in the league. I mean, a really remarkable season for him.
Just 5 to shoot. Number 16. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Timberwolves leading by 3. Here's Doncic. Misses the jumper. Spurs shooting 41% from the field here in the second. Pass to Dinwiddie. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. Releases, and he makes good on his first shot of the game. Now, here is Harden. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Number 5 drains the 19-footer. And the Timberwolves lead by 3.
This switch has definitely been flipped to on this quarter, guys.
Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
Here's Dinwiddie. And the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a 3-point play.
Boy, we just battled through that initial impact and somehow willed it in.
Excellent concentration. That's what you like to see.
That one drops. He ties it up. Minnesota's gotten half their shots from three-point range to go down in the second quarter. 3 of 6 from downtown. Doubled by Dinwiddie. Number 5. They get it back. Number 45. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. He has 5.
That's how you extend the lead. I mean, they have tremendous confidence going for them right now. And that confidence is leading to some excellent shooting.
He kicks it to Fournier. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Now the feed to Booker. From the arc. Minnesota with the rebound.
Not able to find it here in the second. He's off stride and off track just a bit after that one he had early.
It's Harden with the drive. And a great job by the D contesting that shot and forcing the miss.
Obviously, they're evenly matched teams on the inside. The rebound numbers are very even.
Yeah, I've been impressed with both teams' energy, just really working hard on the board. A little confusion defensively.
Yeah, you know what? He sent the D a little message with that three.
And the Timberwolves call time here. Nice game. Great performance by Evan Fournier.
He just continues to light them up. They're going to have to find a way to make him work harder for his point.
Minnesota's gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. 6 of 13. 1:53 left now here in the second. Doncic defended by Fournier. Pass to Robinson. And out of bounds as the Spurs gain possession. And a moment now to check out who Minnesota has coming up. Following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Suns at U.S. Airways Center in Phoenix. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip.
Well, no doubt the Milwaukee fans want to see the Bucks take that game.
The high post shot. They recover it. Number 35. Oh, took the contact and tried to throw it down over the top. But instead, he'll shoot free throws.
And saved a likely dunk there.
Yeah, very smart foul under the circumstances. You can't allow him to just throw it down on you.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Come on, you can hit this!
And he can't get the first one.
We got this.
So he comes up empty, missing both. Minnesota's gone 4-7 on three-point shots in the second quarter. There's the dish to Harden. They set the pick. That's good.
That's just a case of two teammates working perfectly together. One setting the screen and the other using it to get that separation.
Here's Fournier. 14 points for him. Carter, guarded by Robinson. Pass to Booker. Back to Carter. Robinson on him. Minnesota in the lead. Following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Suns at U.S. Airways Center in Phoenix. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip.
I'll be looking forward to seeing how that Phoenix game turns out for sure.
Back to Harden. Harden right side. Good. Harden's got his second basket of the night. There's 37 seconds left to play in the first half. Here's Booker. He's got 9. To the paint. Tipped. There's 21 seconds left in the first half. Harden outside. Number 5. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Doncic. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. And the first half ends in a close one. Timberwolves ahead, up 4.
And now, brought to you by Sprint.
And it's half for the Cap.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
And a view here of the beautiful San Antonio Riverwalk as we welcome you back to the game. And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. On the court for San Antonio.
That's excellent defense right there on the perimeter.
Dinwiddie guarded by Harden. Dishes it to Booker. Shot clock at 6. Puts the lead pass in front of him. And the basket good.
How about this performance in the face of the injury, playing through a lot of pain out there?
Minnesota's gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. They're 6 of 15. It's Harden with the drive. Number 5. Misses off the right eye.
And you know why he was open there. They didn't commit too much defense to him, and you can see why. He has trouble making that shot.
Spurs passing it around. Here's Fournier, number 9. They grab their own miss. Number 35. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
Well, if you don't like contact, then you won't like guarding this guy, because he will get after you physically.
Yeah, you got to strap it on tight. Get your mouthpiece in. If you got a headband and knee guards, whatever you wear to protect yourself, you need to get ready for that with him. I mean, he's going to lean on you. He's going to bump you. There's no way to get around it. It's going to be physical with him.
That one misses. Harden outside. Fires the 3. Gets it to go. Harden's got 7 points in the game.
What are they thinking leaving him with all that space out there? Do they not know? Have they not heard that this guy is unbelievable? That's a layup for him.
He feeds it to Booker. Number 35. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there. And so it's Minnesota with it. 3-point lead. It's Harden with the drive. Here's Doncic. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
And they've been off target now on 3 of the first 4 shots they've taken in this second half.
5 on the clock. Shoots from 12. Number 9. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points.
You've got to like what they've been doing down there in the low post, Clark.
I do. I love it. Their rebounding has been outstanding. So important in a tight game.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Number 35. Chance there to take the lead. Missing. The Timberwolves have gone 4 of 5 for the field since halftime. Very slow start offensively. Doncic, defended by Fournier. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact and he'll shoot 2.
Easy call there.
No question about that one. You could hear the impact from where I am.
The Timberwolves have gone 5 of 8 from the charity stripe here tonight. First one falls for him. so he hits 1 of 2.
Well, that's a lot of bricks by them early in the second. Only 1 make on 5 tries so far in the second half.
That gives them the lead. Dinwiddie's got 10 points.
And Clark and Steve, as we approach the fourth quarter, still anyone's ballgame.
Yeah, exactly right, Kevin. I mean, these teams just simply keep trading baskets and have the result trading the lead.
Yeah, neither side really able to create much of a cushion at all. So which team can make a little run here? We'll see.
That's good.
You know, they've got to be careful not to give a shooter of his caliber open looks like that. 1 or 2 of those are all it takes to really get him going.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Makes the lead pass.
Now, this is why the breakaway rim was invented. For plays just like that.
Well, he almost brought the whole thing down, Clark, by hanging on that long.
Yeah, he did.
It was a great dunk and also a great game we've got here.
Here's Doncic. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful. 18 points for him.
Brought back the finger roll. That's a nice finesse move to pull off with the defense all over.
11 feet away. Another one falls for San Antonio. Minnesota's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Number 5. And another 3 for Minnesota.
That's a weapon they've been allowed to use at will today, Steve.
I'll say the defense has been ineffective trying to run shooters off that three-point line.
Here's Booker. He's got 9. Fournier dishes to Booker. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Obvious foul.
Yeah, he took a hit right there and earned those free throws.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Timberwolves?
Guys, the passing we've seen from them has been tremendous. Very unselfish.
And how about the touch they've displayed from long range, guys? I mean, as a team, they are really shooting the ball well and executing from the perimeter.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Both free throws good from Booker. Timberwolves have gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. There's a screen by Robinson. It's Carmelo Anthony on the wing. It's rebounded by Booker. Booker's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. The pass to Antetokounmpo. Gets an open look and hits. Antetokounmpo's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Feels like a flip has been switched at halftime because both teams now really getting after it.
And it's been a fun half of basketball, Steve.
There's a good screen. Here's Harden, and it's good. Fought through contact, hits the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
Well, he earned that one. Took the hit and still found a way to knock it down.
Yeah, fantastic body control. And the will to get it done. You like that focus.
The Spurs making a switch here. Richards is checked in. San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Number 9, guarded by Robinson. Shot is no good.
He had to clear some space for himself to get that rebound. Not easy in there among the big bodies.
Harden outside. Robinson sets a screen for Harden. Solid defense there from Fournier. The Spurs have gone 7 of 12 from the floor since coming out of the break.
Right back to the basics. basics there, using the one-hand slam for that one.
Doesn't he make the basics look pretty exceptional?
Yeah, he does. They look sweet when he does it.
Well, he should stay with those basics in a tight ball game because we've got one here tonight.
Jumper off the screen. Connects. The jumper drops. He's got 20.
Very effective screen to set up the jumper. That was the key to that play.
Number 9. No good on the 3.
Boy, just by his body language, Kevin, you can tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Yeah, a little frustrated now, shaking his head after that miss. It hasn't happened as quickly as he would have liked, but he's finally putting some points on the board in this game.
Kicks it to Fournier. Anthony on him.
I see you.
6 on the shot clock. Here's Fournier. And that one hits back iron.
Awesome defense. I mean, he'll hit those unless you're right in his grill.
Number 5. And there's another one for the Timberwolves. Spurs trail by 6. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far. All of those three-pointers coming off his fingers have been right on the money.
And the Timberwolves call time here.
Looks like he saw some things out there that needed adjusting and wants to talk it over a little bit with his club.
I don't think you can ever go wrong burning a timeout if you see something you don't like and you need to talk about it.
Well, let's take a look at last year's top scorers. James Harden, number 1.
Well, that's why he's playing with so much confidence. I mean, he just has that belief because of what he did last year.
The Spurs making a switch here. And he banks in the layup. Harden's got 10 points in just the second half.
Boy, he's having a great half here. Exactly the opposite. expected of the first.
Pass to Highland. He dishes it to Booker. Shoots, and the jumper is good. Booker's got 13 points. Timberwolves leading by 3. There's a screen by Robinson. Launches a 3. Rebound San Antonio. Highland covered by Anthony. It's off his leg. And it's being called a kickball. And the Timberwolves making a change here. Minnesota on D. It's a 3-point game. And then Carter with the dunk. And that's how you exploit a gap in the D, I guess. Huh?
Yes, sir. No soft finish there. Major power.
And he knows an opportunity for the highlight reel when he sees one.
That'll be Minnesota as it goes out of bounds. Timberwolves retain possession. And the Timberwolves making a change here. So it's Minnesota now. Passes it to Sharp. Rebounded by the Spurs. Booker's got his 4th rebound in this one. Now the pass to Dinwiddie. Feeds it to Booker. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back. Minnesota's gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. It's Harden with the drive. Carter pulls it in. San Antonio's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Here's Booker. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
They've been splashing home those threes since halftime.
Definitely a big improvement in their shooting from what we saw before the break.
Minnesota calls timeout.
Yeah, he's trying to take the wind out of their sails here. I mean, they're on the wrong end of a bad run. They got to sort things out.
I think things were very close to spiraling out of control if he didn't burn one there.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Number 5. It's good from long range. 23 points in the game.
He's putting on a commanding performance here. He's hit 2 3-pointers in each half now.
Here's Dinwiddie, and he uses the glass on the layup. Dinwiddie's got 5 points now this quarter.
They haven't been as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. They're playing smart with the lead. I like that. They're being very selective and deliberate in their offense. And that's a good strategy when you're on top. Boy, have they been hitting the glass hard or what? Kind of surprising it's such a tight game.
Well, you're right. Very rarely will you out-rebound an opponent like that and not have it pay off.
And Booker kicks to Carter. Carter right side. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. And a quick look now at how San Antonio's schedule is shaping up. They'll be playing host to Toronto for the next one. And that'll be the 3rd of the 4 straight at home. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
They've been the aggressors, and they've been tougher in the paint all game.
Another thing they've done tonight well is share the ball. So many of their points have come off of good, crisp passes.
He's off on the first. Patrick Mills, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. And he's good on the second. Timberwolves trailed by 4. They set the pick. .110 left in the third quarter. San Antonio's gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. Fournier passes to Carter. Dinwiddie. He kicks it to Booker. The feed to Carter. Tries to keep it alive. Here's Dinwiddie. Offensive rebound, Spurs.
There's another opportunity, and everything's going right for these guys.
Out of bounds. Minnesota takes possession.
Boy, just a brain cramp, guys. I mean, that should have been the simplest of exchanges.
There's 42 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. The dish to Mills. Fires from the wing. It's rebounded by Booker. Booker's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Carter. Dinwiddie covered by Mills. Wide open. He squares up and sinks it. Dinwiddie's got 14 points for the game. Here's Mills, defended by Dinwiddie. Mills with it. He's got 5. Number 5. It's off. And we've reached the end of the third. Spurs lead by 6. Live from the AT&T Center in San Antonio, you're watching 2K Sports.
It's a Halloween.
And thanks for joining us again as the fourth quarter of play is set to get rolling. It's been a close battle to this point. On the court for Minnesota, here's Booker. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. And the first one drops. Both free throws good from Booker. Timberwolves trail by 8. Harden gets a screen from Robinson. It's Harden with the drive. He passes to Mills. Number 5. And there's the rejection. And the whistle blew, so that'll be a shooting foul. Great defensive effort there with the block shot. But he got more than just the ball that time. Free throws coming up right now. And he makes the first. And the Timberwolves making a change here. He hits both from the stripe. Here's Booker. Inside Leonard, and it's good off the glass. Booker's got 4 points this quarter.
A very good half for them from the field. They've got their shooting percentage up over 50%.
Now, they got a great chance to go ahead and close this game out because their offense is really clicking right now. He had a whole lot of space to get that shot off.
Yeah, I don't think the defender did a good job there of getting over the top of the screen.
Fournier dishes to Booker. He's feeling it. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Robinson's got rebound number 8 now on the night. This one for 3. No luck.
Showing some strength in the paint. Tough rebound.
Here's Fournier. No good from outside. Timberwolves trail by 6. Dishes to Mills. Number 5. And Jackson with the block. ball winner by San Antonio. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
You know, the only tough part of that basket for him was getting into such good position. The rest of it seemed easy.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. And that one falls for Fournier. Timberwolves trailed by 9. Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
It's Harden with the drive. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
Take a look at what Harden's been doing. 16 points and 4 assists.
You know, he's been so good at both ends of the floor, guys, but what's impressed me the most is his offensive performance.
I don't know, Steve. I think the work he's done defensively has been pretty impressive, too.
And he knocks down the first one.
The story in the first half was their low free throw percentage. They've corrected that here in the second half, and hopefully they can build on it as this game continues to progress.
Harden hits them both.
And at the free throw line, it's all about consistency with him. Same routine, same stroke.
Spurs leading by 7. Booker the pass to Dinwiddie. They set the pick. He feeds it to Booker. From deep. Count the bucket. Booker's got 13 points now in the second half.
That's his second three-pointer of the half and his third overall.
Doncic defended by Dinwiddie. The finger roll finish at the bucket.
Gotta love the finger roll up and over the defense.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Here's Booker. Pulls up, high post, and the Spurs scoring again. And here's Harden. Number 45. And right through it goes. Spurs leading by 8. Number 9, guarded by Robinson. Number 35. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
Maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that.
And we know he's capable of those memorable dunks.
So, you know, they've got a nice lead. Don't take any chances. The simple one-hander is just fine.
Robinson left side. Robinson left side. Makes it off the glass.
Good look. He'll make that one most of the time.
The Spurs have gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the floor. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on James Harden. That's his 4th foul of the contest. And the Timberwolves making a change here. Pass to Dinwiddie. Smooth as silk on the finger roll. And the Spurs lead by 10.
What an excellent performance from the field for him.
Number 45, defended by Fournier. Here's Doncic. No good off the front iron.
And in the paint, they have really shown some strength. Their work on the boards has been phenomenal.
Yeah, I'd certainly call it a mismatch, Steve, at least for today.
And Fournier kicks to Booker. He dishes it to Fournier. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
He's really picked up where he left off in the first.
Timberwolves trail by 13. Outside Robinson. Lock at 6. Takes it from 10. Gets it to go. He's got 24.
You know, if you were only looking at the way he's played offensively, you'd think his team would be ahead.
Kicks to Fournier. Passes it to Booker. No good. Good D by Harden. Timberwolves shooting 48% from the field. Not bad at all. Shoots. And the shot is long. Tooncherry, the pass to Robinson. Lets the three fly. Another miss by Harden. Spurs leading by 11. There's the pass to Dinwiddie. Feeds it to Booker. He passes it to Dinwiddie. Gets the bucket.
Well, they are having their way in the paint right now. So many looks right at the rim.
Defensive rotations have been a step slow, and it's helped them get the ball in close time after time, Steve.
Harden outside. There's a screen. Doncic. No good on the triple.
Tell you what, the defense has nothing to worry about out there with him shooting. I mean, we can't dial it in from deep this half at all.
Fournier dishes to Booker. On deep. And the officials call over the back. A little too aggressive there.
Obviously, he's not afraid of physical play, but he still needs to play in control.
And he definitely wasn't in control that time. Everybody in the building knew it was an over-the-back call.
Timberwolves trail by 13. Now Harden. Harden drives the double. Number 5. Another miss by Minnesota.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
He kicks it to Fournier. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. And there's the feed to Booker. On the mark with the 15-footer. Booker's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
You know, that part of the floor, guys, is more or less his real sweet spot, right in his wheelhouse.
There's the pick. Doncic, defended by Dinwiddie. Harden can't hit.
Well, that defense went from poor to no defense at all.
Well, you don't see him miss that shot very often. When he's open like that, it's usually lights out.
Here's Booker. Again, the Spurs good for 2.
The more touches he gets, the more this lead will grow. He has just been unconscious this quarter.
They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. Now that's how to finish the break. Throwdown with Colts.
Well, they played terrific basketball at both ends, and that's why this lead is totally out of control.
Really been an almost flawless game for him, Steve. No doubt about it.
Number 5. They get it again. Looking to end the drought. In deep, Robinson drops it in.
It's a great play under the boards for him, and you know, that's the standard that he sets. It seems like all those second chance points, I mean, they're there for him game in, game out.
Dinwiddie passes to Booker. To the middle. Got a piece of it. Here's Fournier. Releases. Rebound, Minnesota. Robinson's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Harden outside. Shoots. Tips it, but no good. Spurs leading by 17. Here's Fournier. Number 35. Oh, that's blocked. It's Harden with the drive. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. good from Harden.
This is what they need to do in the second half to come out with the win. It's not the only thing, but when you convert free throws at the other end, you put a lot of pressure on the opponent to play solid defense against you.
Harden hits them both. San Antonio with the ball. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. And it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here.
That was an awfully risky pass, guys. Lucky it didn't wind up as a steal.
Well, it nearly did wind up as a steal, but no harm done in the end. They hang on to possession.
Shot clock at 6. Here's Booker. Misses off the left iron. Timberwolves trail by 15. Doncic, defended by Fournier. Takes the three. Fournier pulls it down. Fournier's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
Well, I think one of the stories has been rebounding.
Here's Booker. Number 35. Now the dish to Fournier. Goes up on the wing. That's short off the rim. Minnesota's 1:45 left in the 4th quarter. And absolutely, Clark, they're just too tough inside.
Yeah, Kevin, they've dominated, completely dominated the boards here, and that's a major factor in what looks to be a win.
First free throw is good. So he gets them both.
He's made an effort to get into the defense a lot more by aggressively attacking the basket, and he's not shying away from the contact, which has given him some free throw opportunities.
1:29 left here in the 4th quarter. Pass to Dinwiddie. Number 9, guarded by Robinson. Pass to Dinwiddie. They need this one, and that one's good. Dinwiddie's got 14 points now in the second half.
Well, that puts the nail in the coffin.
A clinic in terms of how to play with the lead right there.
And the Timberwolves call time here. They're trailing by 16. 1:10 left in the 4th. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. .110 left in the 4th quarter. Toonshaw with a pass to Sharp. Out to Anthony. Shot clock at 3. Drills it from outside.
Gotta love the inside-out game there, guys.
59 seconds left in the 4th quarter. And Patrick Mills gets that whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
And, you know, these calls can be some of the toughest in the game for the officials.
It all happened so fast, but I really think that was the right call. The defender was not really set in that situation.
There's 57 seconds left to play in the final quarter. It's stolen. Number 45 uses both hands to slam it down.
Things finally starting to come together for them. The deficit still pretty big, but at least they're taking steps in the right direction.
Yeah, I think they're doing all they can do. Playing tough D, getting stopped, and then taking good care of the basketball at the other end.
first one at the line is good. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. And so Fournier nails both of them. Here's Mills. Soft touch off the glass.
Late reaction from the defense, and he's always going to make good on that.
29 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Dorsey, covered by Mills. Now the pass to Highland. Dishes it to Dorsey. And a miss there on the triple. He feeds it to Mills. And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. They put on a show tonight, thoroughly controlling each end of the floor.
Hey, what more can you ask?
Thanks for joining us for this presentation of NBA basketball on 2K Sports. For Doris Burke, Steve Kerr, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying see you next time. But first, let's check out the Jordan player of the game.